Okay, so we are in. I haven't seen what the Meatmas Day gifts are yet. I've managed to avoid pretty much all spoilers, so that's going to be fun. Let's go to the snow globe and have a look and see what they are. Your handbag disintegrated on your flight yesterday. Your handbag? Oh no. You phrased that as a joke, but it wasn't a joke, wasn't it? You lost it. Or it got stolen. That's unfortunate. Man, things are not going your way. Corgi, are they? Well, we're nice to be back in the Meatmas snow globe for once. Once a year. Also get to see this again. This beautiful trash device. Alright. You have time to yourself. Alright, so we're going to start opening all of the Meatmas gifts for this year. It would be a bitch to avoid spoilers as an H3VR Discord server moderator. Yeah, but luckily everyone in the server has been pretty nice about it. They've been, like, spoilering all the spoilers inside the spoiler channel, so I can just, like, scroll to the very bottom and easy, you know? Alright. Let's go from left to right on the front ones first. Boop. A double barrel shotty. It's a nice model for a double barrel shotty, and I don't know what that Discord message was, but... Chunk. Coach gun. Wait, does it auto pull back, or did I do it myself? It does not auto pull back. Okay. It's a very nice looking shotgun, though. Very, very nice. Coach gun from Left 4 Dead. Oh, sorry, Coach from Left 4 Dead. Wow. Twitch chat is freaking loud, by the way. Can I edit that? Can I make you not so loud, you little monkey? Okay. There we go. It should stop being so unbearably loud now. What is this? What? Oh, it's the YOLO site. Right? Yeah, it's the YOLO site. Damn. What's in here? Oh! Now this looks really nice. What is it called again? Oh, hang on. It is the Hunter 44, apparently. Bonk. Very nice. 44? Apparently it's 44. Alright, let's check this one. Boonk. Oh, ooh. Show me. ST-111. This looks really nice. Look at M1911, but fucked up. Yo, that ammo capacity though? Is this in 9mm? Like a double stack 1911? Yo, this is sick. This is awesome. I actually really like this. Planet 45 looking fucker. Alright, let's start with the big ones. Which one are we doing first? Let's go from right to left, because it looks like they increase in size. What are you going to be? I heard Anton say that one of these toys was going to be one that would have to be required to explained. So... Oh my god. That is adorable. Oh, I didn't even spawn lock it. I'm a dummy. Well, there's our one mag. Cute little TF2 bar. Very adorable. Very big, very thick, very powerful. Okay. That's probably the one that needs explaining. Whoosh! Oh, fuck yes! Yo! Holy shit, this thing is huge! the M240. Oh my god, I've wanted this for a long time. A lot of people wanted this for a long time. Why is it so huge? Why is it this big? Does it need to be this big? Damn, this thing is cool though. That's real powerful too, real chunky. Well, you complaining you got what you wanted. I ain't complaining. I just didn't think it would be this big. It's so big, it's so huge. Like, I can barely, like, I can genuinely barely, oh my god, I literally can just barely reach the grip from the shoulder position. I probably couldn't hold this IRL. So, man, what a big boy. What is this? Are these instructions? Use the fire selector to cycle between safe, trigger, and drop. When in trigger mode, hover over the trigger bar and clicking will fire. What? What are you talking about? Is this a breaching thing? What is this? What? Turn around. Ah, I can't get the instructions up right again. When in drop mode, the shell will fire as soon as it is inserted. It's a mortar! You're right! Oh! I see. Yo! Bonk. Oh, come on. Then we... Where is the fire mode? Anton, I need your assistance again. Mortar gives you ranging dial with a dot that moves the mortar's inclination. Use the fire selector to cycle between... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see where it is. Okay, it's here. I can't reach it. Yo. Let's actually go. God, that thing goes far. It's hitting the ceiling. Is this even the right scene for this? We put it up even further. And swap to fire. Okay. You load it in. And you... Oh. You fire. Awesome. Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad we finally got a mortar, though. Not actually that hard to understand once you you know it's a mortar. So, can you shoulder fire it? Can you direct fire it using the trigger mode? How does one get it off of the ground? Oh, you just yank it. Ah. You actually can. The old fucking take and hold speedruns exclusive to this weapon. I mean, it drops out of your hand, but I mean, it works. Oh, that's cool. Well, I thought this was going to be the one that needed explaining, but apparently it was this one instead. That's really cool. These are all really cool so far. Bonk. Oh. What the fuck is this? Uh... Can I... Okay, not that way. It's this way. It's this way. Yeah. Come on, give me. There we go. This is something that fucking army of 2 guys would be carrying around. Well, this sure is a big gun. Mark 19 grenade launcher. It is the Mark 19. Come on. What a weird gun. Damn, that's cool though. Get out of here, you chunky monkey. Load it like a 50 cal. For when you need to fucking delete something. For when the Sosigs on the other side of the building need to understand that they have picked the wrong profession. You just, you know, you skadoodle them like this. We should use this against the door actually, and then just... I'm sure that would be fun. I'm sure the Sosigs would like it. They would have a lot of fun with it. And that's everything, I think. Did we get it all? We did. Huh. Really cool toys this year, actually. Let's actually hop into the new range, the Grill House. So what we got? We got a coach gun, we got a mortar, we got an M24 or an M240. We got a really cool 1911 actually. Man, I still am not used to this this new item spawner, to be honest. It's gonna take a while, I would say. Give me the pistol that was just added. I want that pistol again. It felt really fun to fire. Is it in the spawner yet? Is it not in the spawner yet? Oh no, there it is. It's a really nice looking pistol. Yeah, here's the Grill House scene. It's gonna be the new breaching scene by the looks of it, from what I know. Whew. Well, that's not going anywhere productive. It's pretty okay, actually. Oh yeah, and it also contains the doors. The doors. I don't said that they were gonna add in keys. Is this a key dispenser? That's a banger. Look how nicely well lit this scene is, by the way. Really nice looking scene. Like, damn. Some good lighting. Take an M for a block 2 with a master key and EOTech 552. Well, that's gonna take a few rounds, isn't it? Here we go. If only Anton actually added the keys so we could start opening and closing doors like normal. I'm gonna be playing this like it's ready or not. Gonna going around corners and... Because this is how you play ready or not. There you go. Perfect interpretation of how you play that game. God, my legs hurt after that, actually. You could have just unlocked a deadbolt from that side. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, right. You actually do need to turn the handle. Hello, housekeeping! Cleaning all the insurgencies. from the building. Can I destroy the heater? What, you're telling me I can't blow up the heater to create a fog screen that'll obscure me from enemy vision and... Man, the glass is really cool as well. I never actually touched any of the stuff in the streams or the videos of H3 I did. Also, if you don't know, I did do a series of H3 this year. Pick it, hold it, mod it if you were interested. Where we go through a custom map with mods and stuff like that. I was going to do the 12 days of Meatmas this year again, but then everything kind of fell through and too much released in December. You haven't got to do doors or windows yet. They're interesting. They're very cool. They're just there's not really a whole lot in this this area right now for you to do, which is fine. Anton did say that this was like an early, like a super duper early version of this that they're putting in, basically just a test version to let me out. Let me out. Dude, the fucking sausage bush that are impenetrable. Let's actually respawn all the doors. Let's respawn all the windows. And let's spawn a few sosigs. We'll actually try this out. So you're going to be a... Oh, just a shot dog. Oh, laggy. There's a few of these dudes in every single room. There's a downstairs. Let's go. Oh, there's even another path down. I didn't even notice. Oh. We're gonna storm this building. And I can't get through the window. Or sorry, the door. I can't get through the door! No, housekeeping? There's maybe too many sosigs in here, but that's fine. That's fine. That's acceptable. Killer's basement. Shaw dog more like laptop. Is there even a master key? There is a master key. Kind of. We could go and get one. Let's back to categories, and we go for, let's go for an assault rifle of some kind. I kind of want to use some, excuse me, I kind of want to use something like the G36 or whatever. Looking battle rifles. My throat is apparently very bad today. Oh, the G3. Let's use the G3. We haven't used it in a long time. This one has a, what's it called? A bipod. I didn't even know it had a bipod. Was the bipod added? I don't remember this having a bipod. Alright, there we go. G36 has a bolt release. It does. Alright, and then we're going to make all the sosigs active. Or guard. Oh, hello. Hopefully they'll just don't bum rush out of the building after that. Okay, no, they won't. Oh, let's also get a breaching shotgun, actually. What's a good breaching shotgun? Ooh. Probably something tube-fed. Something short range. Probably the KS-23, but I'm not going to use that. Let's go. We could go with the Shrogan if we wanted to. Flare gun, master key. Flare gun would work. Let's go with this. Oi! 2 rounds at a time, please. Thank you. Only 4. Damn. Scammed. Alright. So now all we have to do is do this. Oh, come on. What the hell? Impenetrable door? I mean, I know I don't have to destroy this part, but... There we go. Phew. Wait, you guys not active? Oh, do these guys not spawn active? How do you turn them on? Is there no way to turn them on? Commands. Oh, activate all. Right. Please activate all. Set all to... I mean, they should be alive now, right? No? Set active again. Everything is set to active. I don't actually know how this works. Set all to dead. Turn off. I mean, I said activate all. Are they not activated yet? Apparently not. I thought you could remotely activate them from this thing. Select SOSIG. Wait, do I have to select them all, though? Or just one? Oh, right. You had select SOSIG on. Oh. What? Current behavior disabled. Activate. Can you activate them all? Oh, God, there we go.
Oh, crap, I really need to get my taxes done.
Well, there we go. We kind of got it, and now we're apparently Spider-Man. Alright, there we go. We got it. We got it. Man, you guys are just... You guys aren't looking this way? Really?
Oh, dear.
They're not active.
Turn it.
I thought I made them all active. Man, this tool... certainly confusing. Select all. Activate selection. You need to set them to guard. I have... Are they all active now? That sounds like they're active. Okay, they're active. Kind of.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, they are. They're just not looking at me.
Laundry done tomorrow. Aim higher next time. Huh?
And now that they actually hear gunfire, they'll probably come after me.
What the...
Yo, I got wall hacks.
Let's check this out. Look at that. Huh? Huh?
Maybe we should turn that off.
Huh?
They are currently not guarding. They are currently pushing.
Again? Double meat. Darn it.
But also not very attacky. Reload quick.
Over there.
Yeah, they're
Huh?
not attacky at all.
I wonder what that is.
Weird.
Hmm?
Yeah, this is kind of like knockoff Spider-Man web. I got them all contained. Alright. Well, we can try out the scene again when it's a little bit more fleshed out and there's a little bit more going on. You can kind of select stuff and select areas to breach. But for now, we'll just go and play some take and hold. some classic T and H. I was about to say T and K, which would not make sense. You shall leave. See you later, Corgi. Let's actually play on Northeast Dakota for the the winter season. May as well. Let's go with Ricky Dicky Random because Ricky is always fun. Yep. And we're good. Or maybe Mortar Run. Oh god. Well, I have no idea how we're going to be able to control the mortar. That seems like 30 minutes of fucking about, to be honest. Would be funny. I mean, I could probably just shoulder mount it. That might be better, but... Ranging on it, yeah, but,
Uplink
you know...
Successful. Target system detected.
That'll also take a while. What? It's the shotgun A12 thing. Well, certainly a weird start. Oh, aren't there rangefinder binoculars? There are rangefinders, I believe. All right, let's tango. I do wish this area was a bit smaller, but it's fine. With the grappling hook, which we can eventually get, we can start just Spider-Manning our way across the environment, which is a lot more fun than the walking. This is not the AA-12. I know it's not. I didn't say it was the AA-12. I said it was the knockoff AA-12. Which it also kind of isn't. So... 10? As in 10 round burst? Is that what this does? God, this is such a nice looking scene. Very pretty scene. Thank you for perishing. Give me that.
Override token found.
It's like the rifle's having 30s full auto. Yeah, but no rifle has that. Or very few rifles have that. Let's get one of these. No, we're not going to be using the plunger gun. I'm going to tell you right now, we're not using the plunger gun. I said no. It's funny, but it's not exactly useful. You've seen a lot of guns having that. Really? I have not seen too many guns that have the 30 as their fire select. Usually it's like 1 and then like ... or whatever, or 3 rounds or so. On the MP5, it's 1, 3, 6, I think. But the 6 is like unending. It like fades away to show you that no, there's more than 6. How many more than 6? Well, you'll never know. It actually changes every time you fire. And it fully depends on your mag size.
Goodbye, cruel meat.
Yeah, you had to face me, which was with this gun is pretty dangerous. Probably not getting out of that alive. So, where are the enemies here? I haven't actually played a whole lot of this map. I mostly still just play hallways and a few modded maps every now and then.
It would get.
Turns out this gun is a 4-round burst. Let's go.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
The best would be 0, 1, nothing. What about 0, 1 and then like the infinite cosmos? The infinity symbol got removed. Actually, infinity could work with that, actually. Static encryption?
Neutralizing.
I can deal with that.
Encryption neutralized.
Man, bullpups are so fun in this game. I actually really like using bullpups. Or semi-safe auto. Yeah, but that's boring. Why would you ever do that?
Advance to next system node and take it.
I should have actually spawned the hatchets. The ice pit climbers. Would have been really fun to start scaling the map again. But I forgot that those are kind of really fun and you would need them. I wish this had a sight. Or it spawned with one. Most guns that spawn with just rails usually spawn with a sight. But I guess not this one. I still want to try and get a good grapple. This is better, but not excellent. We can't really spawn lock it, can we? But we could try and scale the cliffs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to throw up that high, but I can throw up a little bit. Like that. And we can start the treacherous climb. Ugh. And I feel hungry. You would think I wouldn't feel hungry on Christmas Day. Ugh. I don't actually eat too much Christmas dinner, to be honest. I've never really been a fan of chicken or turkey or whatever. I like soup, but that's all that we really have on Christmas Day. Soup and turkey, and I'm like, well, I'll just have one meal. Oh, and a dessert, obviously. Dessert is quite fine most of the time. What about you? Have you guys been eating a lot of chicken? Turkey? I mean, if you want to be suppressed for the rest of your life, that's fine by me. Yeet! Oh, that's really bad. That's a really bad throw, actually. Damn it. Ah! Let me down there. Come on, let me down. There we go. You had traditional Polish beetroot soup. I had soup. That was it. Nothing really traditional gets had here. That's not wrong with the turkey. Making my way up to the hold, killing you. Sir.
Oh crap, I really need to get my taxes.
Nice to see you, sir. Just soup? Unlabeled canned soup? Yeah, it's basically just soup.
Token found.
We can get an attachment. Let's get an attachment. It's a really ugly suppressor. Honestly, it might be the ugliest suppressor, but it fits this gun pretty well, to be honest, so that's fine. Get sniped by my my buckshot. Hexagon suppressor. The suppressor. Remember to keep your gun ready, folks, aimed at where you think a target is gonna come out. I saw you there. Sneaking behind that crate.
Huh?
Bonk.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing.
I've never actually done this point before. I've played this map a few times, but I've never actually seen it. This one. You see that dude jump? He tries to jump away from my shots. It's like me in Halo. Whenever I get into an engagement, I just start jumping. When I shouldn't, because it makes me a more predictable target, and it's a dumb strategy, and it doesn't work. So don't do it. Speaking of Halo, Halo Infinite came out by this time, obviously, like a few weeks ago.
Encryption detected.
I was really enjoying it for like a really long time, for like 60, 70 hours. And then the campaign came out, and then I played that, and it was fun, and it was nice. And then I didn't touch the multiplayer again, because the monetization is awful. Which is such a shame. And also other games have been coming out at the same time as well. Ready or Not is a ton of fun. I love playing Ready or Not. I'm tempted to do a few solo streams, but so far I've kind of half established it as a game that I play co-op with Bippin and stuff. But, I mean, if people would be interested, I could stream a few Ready or Not stuff solo. Whenever there's a downtime in Bippin when they don't want to play. The best game of this half of 2021. Probably Inscription or Ready or Not.
Encryption or system hack will fail.
One of the two. Although Encryption is kind of waning on me a little bit. I really liked Encryption for the first like 3 hours. Inscription. Did I say Encryption? Because it wasn't. It's not Encryption.
Advancing to next system link.
But I really enjoyed Inscription for the first like 3 hours, and then the next 2 hours was a bit less good, and then the next 2 hours after that was a bit further less good, and I was like, But it's a cool game. If you haven't played Inscription, I would strongly recommend giving it a shot. And I wouldn't look up too much about it before you do play it. Because it's lots of spoilers. The stupid card game, the really good card game. It ain't stupid. But yeah, that game. It looks boring. Not really. When you're actually playing it, it's a lot of fun because, you know, you gotta do a lot of thinking, a lot of math, a lot of, you know, determining if your rolls are good or not, or if you're how to get out of a sticky situation and stuff like that. It's a really fun game for that. Where you're like, I'm dead, I don't know what to do, and then you sit there for a minute looking at the deck and you look at the cards and, you know, then you're like, hang on, there's a way out of here that I could live. Then you play it perfectly and you get through and then you win and then you're excited. It's really fun. It might look boring, but it's mostly thinking. It's all about that, where you're just kind of thinking in the background about what to do, and even the possible cards you can pull from your deck and stuff like that. Solitaire is more fun. I mean, clearly you haven't played it then, to be honest.
4 override tokens found. Advance to next.
Because Inscription is extremely good and extremely fun. I'm a big fan of Solitaire and Minesweeper. Understandable. I ain't saying those are bad, but Inscription is probably better, to be honest. Even in Inscription's later acts, later twists, it's probably more fun. I can't really talk about a lot of the later acts of Inscription because they're really cool, but you know, don't want to spoil them for people. Maybe we should focus on getting a different gun instead of mobility because we're We've been using this one for a while. We can do that. Revolver. It's a cool revolver, but I don't think a revolver is what I was looking for at this point. I was kind of hoping for something like a rifle, like a FAMAS. Let's actually get rid of this. I don't really want this anymore, and we'll use the FAMAS for a while. God, the new models on the FAMAS are really nice. If you don't know, there's a fire selector back here, which puts it to full auto. Instead of just 3-round burst. But I'll keep it on 3-round burst for now. Give me that pistol. Let me put the pistol down here. This in here. And we'll take it and recycle it. What? You should recycle it. You should get the suppressor and put it on your other gun. No.
Override token found.
I don't want that ugly, ugly suppressor. Yep. French. Indeed, this is of French construction. What that information does to you is up to you. Wow, what a chunky freaking guard. Holy crap. Does it need to be this chunky? It's like the Glock of rifles. What is the Glock of rifles? What's a really square rifle? I don't really think of any, like, properly square rifles off the top of my head.
What's over there?
Ah! No shooty, no shooty. Please perish. Yo, skid shooting.
Override token found.
Give me. You give me nothing. No extra ammo types? Really? Well, screw me, I guess. No fun for me. We do have another 2. Let's try and get another attachment. Let's see what we get. That's a extendo barrel. Can I put it on this? No? Damn, that would be fun. I guess we could put it on there to give it some nice dumb looks. As if the FAMAS doesn't already look dumb. I'm sorry, you're slightly pretty under a certain lens. How about that? That's as far as I'm willing to go. I actually don't mind the look of the FAMAS all too much. It's very iconic. Very nice looking. Yeah, this is kind of the Glock of guns. The Glock of rifles, to be honest. Very boring. Let me... Shwook! Oh, well, that's bad. Well, I don't think I'm getting that back. Oh, no, it landed right here. I can get it back. I don't actually know how to properly throw this that well. Give me! Give me! There we go. Oh, what? Bad. See, if I try and throw it like that, it doesn't really work for me. I gotta throw it underhand. Like that. There we go. Now that's what we're looking for. Whew. Don't get anything exciting for Christmas this year? I got a shaver. Because I'm trying to grow a beard, kind of. I'm trying to grow something. But I don't really... It's not really working out. You know, I got these... my beard hasn't, like, grown in like, years. And I never have grown one. Primarily because... I don't know, I just... It doesn't grow for me. You know? Don't know why. I wish it could, but... Doesn't. You know, for a long time it only really appeared on my my upper lip and my chin, and unfortunately my neck. That's the only places it appeared. So I had to run with, like, if I wanted to actually have facial hair, it was going to be like a goatee neck beard, which doesn't look good in the slightest. So I always just shaved instead. Obviously, you got a killer beard. Sometimes you just don't get a beard. The grapples are spawn loggable now, by the way. Are they? Oh, I didn't know that. I tried it earlier and it didn't work. Damn, it do be tumbling though. That was a weird burst. You okay? You need a bit of, you need some loving and care? Sounded like you spluttered that time. Small sight. Yeah, sometimes you just don't get a beard. I'm like 23 or so-ish years old, and I still have not gotten a beard. But it's coming in now, for the most part. I just kind of just said, fuck it, I'm going to shave everything under my chin and let everything else grow. Oh, I see. Hang on. I can't see it. There we go. The filtering is on for me permanently. I know why that is. Let's see, where is it? It's hand smoothing. Smooth all objects, smooth guns only when trigger held. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. There we go. And then I can smooth it myself. I had that on for recording H3VR tutorials and stuff like that, because it makes them look a lot smoother, but in gameplay I kind of like the raw input a bit better. Sometimes. So are you not sure? I say it to add a bit of flair to it. I know how old I am. But you don't. Not exactly. And you'll never know. I probably said it in a previous stream. Let's run. Gotta move on. Haven't done a hold in like 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a beard going at some point. It's actually mostly started coming in. It's come around like the sides and started coming around the cheeks. And who knows? Maybe by this time next year, which I hope, I'll have something going. But I don't really have anything right now. Sadly. I've mostly just been shaving it. So that I heard that shaving tends to make it grow faster as well, because you get rid of the dead hairs faster, or you get rid of the bum hair, so the good ones can come through. But I've been shaving for like how many years now? 6 years or something. Nothing came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens. And eventually, stuff started coming in. So, you know, maybe don't listen to all the advice you hear online. This all spawned from the fact I was talking about I got trimmers. I'm pretty sure I got like something you use to decide the length of your beard. Dude, my aim though, my aim when unsmoothed is, call me out for hacking, to be honest. The internet is actively trying to make your life worse. Half and half. A lot of false information gets pushed around, which you gotta keep an eye out for.
Hold this position.
Rubber knives be like.
System.
It really depends on what you're willing to take in and what you're willing to research. As I will suggest, if you see something online that looks a bit weird or sounds a bit wrong, search it up for yourself. So many of these, like, articles or, you know, fun facts. Like, fun fact, you can grow a beard by leaving it for a long time or shaving it constantly, every single day, destroying your face. Just look it up and see what people say. Oh. Hardened encryption. Oh, I'm out. I hit like every part of him that I shouldn't have hit. Oh, my game is lagging. There we go. The French will stop using the FAMAS in 5 years. What makes you say that? Are they gonna find a new gun? Have they been working on finding a new gun? HK416. They're gonna replace it with the HK416? Really? Is this actual information? That's everyone else? Damn, are they actually gonna do that? It's a shame. FAMAS is gonna be dead in 3, 2, 1. Wikipedia told me so. And we all know that Wikipedia is the beacon of truth. Ah! I Looney Tunes them. I shot everywhere around him except for him. These iron sights are really hard to work with, though. They're mostly fine for, like, general shooting. And I can just hit fire for the rest of them, but it is hard. You attain food. Hope you enjoy the food. Maybe I should switch to full auto or something. Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta play super defensively here. No one come up the stairs right now. Thank you. Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies coming. Ah, I almost shot you as well. I saw the bullets hit around them. Man, H3 will never not be fun. Oh, that's bad. Oh. This thing shoots too high! Run! Run! Well, we're gonna sit here and reload, and hopefully we don't die. Man, I just got, like, actually chunked. That was such a good throw. Oh, God. Ah! These sights are not accurate. What are you zeroed to?
Successful.
Can I not check?
Extracted. 5 override tokens found.
I guess I can't check what they're zeroed to.
Node and take it.
It's a shame you can't actually do the blurring effect that you have when it comes to these aperture lenses. Because if you don't know IRL, what happens when you look through one of these lenses, and you may think, oh wow, that's a tiny hole. How the hell are you supposed to actually like see through that and shoot through that? It's because IRL, the sight actually, or the sides around it start obstructing, or not obstructing, they start blurring. And that doesn't happen in VR, so... Because it's, you know, your eyes adjusting to the depth, and VR is kind of always at a permanent certain amount of depth, you know? So, what we are looking for is a health sausage, or a health sausage if possible. Look, I was just making sure they were dead. Yo! No! Don't disappear! No! Damn. That was unfortunate. Just as we got there.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
Yo. This is the first pump shotgun to ever be introduced to H3, I think. No, it's not. It's the second? Was it the first? I swear this was the first shotgun in H3. Aside from, you know, the double barrel, the original double barrel. Also, I would rather... Oh, why am I just taking it out like that? What? Oh, smart palming! My beloved. Dude, this fog though? Fog looks really nice in this game. We'll probably play one more hold. I don't really feel up to playing a lot of H3 today, a ton of it, but we can play a chunk. This was mostly just to open the Meatmas gifts and then we'll play around a bit and see how H3's doing. I'm very tired today for the most part, sadly. Again, I made a YouTube post about it, and I am gonna apologize here as well. I'm sorry that the 12 days of Meatmas didn't come through this year. That I didn't actually end up doing it. It's because so much time had to be dedicated to like other games that were coming out, like Halo Infinite, and then there was the FNAF Security Breach game that came out. And you may say, oh, well, why would you play them over recording H3? And it's like, because I wanted to play them. I thought they were fun games, and I wanted to stream them. But considering I streamed both of those games like 5 hours a day, or I would play them for like 3 hours and then 2 hours of a different game with Bippin, and TLDR, I was streaming 5 hours a day on average, and that coupled with the fact I usually wake pretty late, and I can't record pick and hold stuff after midnight, meant that I genuinely just didn't have time to, like 100% just didn't have time to record 12 Days of Meatmas. I didn't have the free time. So that's why that fell through, unfortunately. And funnily enough, Take It Hold It Mod It 2, the second season of Take It Hold It Mod It, didn't actually come into fruition because I haven't actually commissioned any artists to get thumbnail artwork yet. I tried, and I asked a few of them, and they were like, "Hey, I don't think your character really suits my art style," and I think like I'll pass. And I was like, "Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair. That's fine." Contains cabbage with beans. Yeah, a lot of the artists said that my character was not something that they could draw, or if they felt they could draw nicely. So I was like, you know what, that's fair enough. Fine by me. That and a lot of the other artists, or I actually haven't found a whole ton of artists. It's just that the ones I did ended up saying, nah, I'll pass for now. Yo! And it came with a bayonet. Let's go. Kind of want a bigger mag for this, though. I would love a bigger mag for this. I love AKs in this game. They feel so nice to use. Okay, let's go. Can you ghost load? What is a ghost load? I do not know what ghost loading is exactly. Small mag? Yeah, I got that small mag. Break my legs. I would have had time to record Take It, Hold It, Mod It. And I wanted to get it out in November, but I think it's probably going to come... Best case, February. Worst case, like March. No, worst case is never. I missed that one for sure. Thank you for perishing. God, we're gonna have to sit here using a freaking 10-rounder? Ugh, ugly.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Why aren't you spawn locking? I'm pressing the button. I thought I got jammed there for a second. Oh, well, let me just miss all my shots. I guess I could also say that having to stream, or not having to, but streaming 5 hours a day, and then also doing a lot of H3VR tutorial recording as well, is what made it so that I couldn't really record 12 Days of Meatmas this year. I was still thinking in maybe doing like a delayed 12 Days of Meatmas. You know? Like once January rolls around, I'll be like, hey, I'm doing the 12 Days of Meatmas, but it's coming out in January instead. And I think most people would be fine with that. I would imagine most people will be fine, because, you know, they're just going to be like, oh, well, it's more H3VR content, you know? It's just more H3VR stuff for us to watch. We wouldn't mind. But then again, I think people would rather I focus on Take It, Hold It, Mod It instead. I'm sure most people would be like, hey, we'd rather you do Take It, Hold It, Mod It Season 2 than 12 Days of Meatmas, but late. Where's this? There it is. I could also start recording the 12 Days of Meatmas and not post them until I get artwork for it. That's always an option I could do. Just record all the episodes beforehand and then, you know, get the art later. Which I think I could probably do. I still haven't decided what map I'm doing for the second season of Take It, Hold It, Mod It, actually. I haven't checked out any of the maps yet. I'm going to have a look at all the suggestions. I've been kind of compiling them up and I've been seeing them. And I'm going to, you know, just power through and look at all the maps people are suggesting and then see which one I think fits the best. And I've had a few recommendations from friends who are playing the game, who are modding it, and they're having a look. And they say, hey, this map looks really cool, you should do it, and stuff. And, yeah, I'll definitely be giving it a go. But, you know, I'm hoping by the end of a certain point we'll have covered a lot of the modded maps anyway. Maybe not all of them, because, you know, there's quite a ton. Oops. Give me 1 second, lads. I need to put bullets in my gun. I'm back. Damn hungry gun.
Override token found.
I thought that was another one. I thought this was another box that had stuff in it, but obviously it wasn't. Green, ew. If you don't know what green is just tracers. Green is nothing special. Tracers, which you cannot see because it is pitch white. Yo, I'm gonna make the jump. Let's go. I wasn't going to go for this one over here, but I think I now am, because I would rather I want to get like a mag upgrade so I can start getting 30 rounders and stuff. I am hoping to get like a couple dozen seasons of Take It, Hold It, Mod It out. Ugh, can't do that. Hey, Insano. Oh, damn it. Well, we're going the long way. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a couple seasons of Take It, Hold It, Mod It out in 2022. I forget what year it is. Yeah, in 2022. I'm hoping to get at least 3. Maybe 4, you know, because you can split the year into 4 quadrants quite nicely. What would that be? That would be a season every 3 months? Yeah. Yeah, a season every 3 months. But I actually don't know if I could find artists to commission that much art. I could ask artists I've already commissioned. Oh. Nothing wrong with that. I want to cycle in new artists every now and then, so I commission different ones, so the thumbnail looks different enough, and so I can post more artists' links in the description and in the comments and stuff. You know, kind of half showcase them a bit. Ooh, weird. I mean, I think this is semi-only, so we're not going to be using it. Yeah, semi-only. Sad. Where is the... There it is. This is what I'm looking for. Give me that. And then that. It's an ugly B-mag, but... Or like a waffle mag, but we'll have to deal with it. But it barely even fits in the socket. How many points do we have? None. Excellent. But yeah, I'll see. I'm thinking there's probably going to be 3 out next year. They might all come in quick clumps, you never know. Maybe I'll do 1 season, then 2 seasons, then 3 seasons, all in like a month apart. If you know any good artists that would be willing to do like a humanistic character, and they have like a good art style and stuff like that, and they, you know, just generally nice people, then honestly, give me, you know, tell me, can't speak apparently. Having this big headset on my head really just makes speaking a lot harder. And that's not a joke, it does. It makes speaking harder because there's a big, massive, like 200-pound headset on your head, dripping all your cheeks down and stopping you from speaking with clarity and making you slur your words. Can't wait for a headset one day that just kind of gets rid of all the weight problems and stuff like that. No one up there, okay. Yeah, if you have any artist suggestions, just put them in the comments. I tend to follow a lot of artists on Twitter. Twitter is actually the best place to usually find artists. And I know everyone's like, ugh, Twitter, who cares? You know, it's like a, you know, Twitter moment. But the art scene in Twitter is actually really good in comparison to everything else. You know, I've always said that for every social media platform like Tumblr, Facebook, well, I mean, kind of not Facebook. Facebook doesn't count. It's a cesspool there. Like, you know, Facebook is genuinely what people call Twitter, like 100% of the time. But, you know, I think it's what you make it, for the most part, on most social media platforms, because for a long time I was on Tumblr, and everyone was saying, oh, Tumblr's the worst, it's got so many extremists, and, like, shit like that. Ugh. This was like years ago, by the way. Dozens and dozens of years ago. Yeah, I was on Twitter for I was on Tumblr for quite a long time, and I never saw any of the, the problems that people had with it. I didn't actually have any, I wasn't following anyone who was actively, like, engaging with those problems or etc. And if they were, I just unfollowed. I just blocked them or unfollowed, you know? And I think the same can apply to Twitter as well. You know, if you're having a problem with Twitter where you're seeing a bunch of people being really angry and being, like, unnecessarily, like, hostile or aggressive, and you don't want to see that and you think it's not good, well, if I got news for you, buddy, there is something called a block button. You can block, and if it's an especially bad post, you can report. And if someone is consistently doing it, well, you can just unfollow and block them, you know?
Hardened encryption detected.
What you see on your social media timeline is ultimately up to you. And that's all a big roundabout way of saying the art side is pretty damn good. Not a lot of angry people, not a lot of excessive people, just people enjoying art, you know? Posting it and shit like that. Although it is getting a bit, that was my Discord, excuse me. It is getting a bit deflated, I would say, recently. That's kind of the best term I can use to describe it, where, you know, like, a lot of artists on Twitter are getting really deflated because of, you know, NFTs and stuff like that, and kind of like, not the actual, like, the dumb monkey shit that you see going around that's really stupid, but more like, damn, I'm sucking apparently. Apparently I needed those green tracers. Let me actually ADS. Apparently I'm really bad at hitting long-range targets right now. There we go. Ah! Is that a smoke nade? No, it's just the fog. What? Why is there so many people? Oh, come on. I unloaded the mag by accident. Where's the encryption? Where is it? Encryption, hello. There you are. Which AK? This is the AKM?
Data extracted.
AK-74N, I'm wrong. Damn. I have to quit streaming now, I got it wrong.
Advance to next system node.
I'm the moderator of the H3VR Discord, and I somehow got it wrong. Got a gun wrong. Shame. Well, time to get rid of the roll and stop streaming H3. Apparently I assumed I had a bottomless mag there. See, when they're at this range, like 50 meters or so, they're pretty much dead. All AKs look almost the same, as do almost all M4s. That is a sign of progression. Universalization. That's not the way. That's not what it's called. Get in there, you dummy. Okay, there's the hold. I've had a lot of really good interactions with a lot of Twitter artists nowadays. When I was, going around looking for artists to do thumbnails and stuff like that, and I had someone else do the profile picture on my account currently. It's a really good profile picture. It's really nice. It's really well done. Honestly, great work by the artist. They have a really nice art style. Was thinking of getting another piece commissioned by them, but they seem a bit busy very often, so decided not to. Evil Wad. The Dark Side Fill version.
Override token found.
Override token obtained. Wow. Oh, is it this thing? Dude, this pistol rocks. This is actually fairly new, but it is such a fun pistol. Auto Makarov. It is a good pistol. It's a fun one. Oh. I'm so glad you can actually see how many rounds you have as well, so you can actually mag check. I wonder if H3 will ever get a mag checking system where you can like maybe shake it a little bit to hear like a sound where it's like in the more hollow it is, the higher pitch or something. I saw that being suggested in the Discord, and it's a pretty good suggestion. I don't think it would work like that though if Anton ever decided to do it. I think they would do something a bit more... Takes a little bit more work to check how much ammo you have. Not to mention, there's actually very few situations where you really want to be checking your ammo in this game, I'd say. You know, just empty it, forehead. Like that. Plus, it's always, it's pretty easy to keep track of how much ammo you have, depending on, you know, how well you can remember, you know. You can get a good estimation, just by remembering how much you fired. Right now, I'm below half, below 10. I am below half now again. Yeah, it's pretty easy to keep track of how much ammo you have, provided you know how much is in the magazine and for how long you've been firing for. Honestly, I personally would put the number on the wrist menu and take some time to pop up. I feel it's a bit lazy. I feel like you could do something a bit more gamey with it. But something that also still takes a bit of time to do. And makes a bit of sense. I think making the player wait kind of defeats the purpose. I think instead if you did something that was like you could immediately do, like you pull it out, you shake it, you put it back in, you're like, okay, I half-half. Or, you know, one thing I was thinking of which wouldn't be good, I don't think Anton should do it, but it was just the first thing that came to my head was you, hang on, you grab the mag and then you plap it against your head and you listen to the ting sound it makes. And that the pitch of that determines how, or maybe like some sort of rustling sound, you know, with all the rounds inside there. You get to tell how many rounds in there, determined by like the density, you know, something like that, where you just kind of plap it against your head or plap it against an object. And again, I don't think Anton should do that if they were going to implement that feature. But that would be some way of having a gamey version of it. Well, it looks like I'm really good at suppressing that person, but I'm not good at killing them. Oh! Damn, what a shot.
Detected. Neutralize it.
Oh, no, it's this one. I mean, this one is mostly fine. I actually don't mind recursive all that much. But that one time... yeah, when you can't find it, it's a pain. Ah.
Encryption.
There we go.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
I was wondering what that was. Sorry, I had to just focus for a second. I was like, oh my god, is something happening? And I heard like banging outside. I think it's fireworks. I think people are letting off fireworks. It's not most important how much ammo you do have, it's most important how fast you can reload. That pistol's caliber is not good. Yeah, it's kind of it's a wide caliber. It's not a good caliber, it's a wide caliber, you know. I am also restarting my controllers to get max sensitivity because they are being a bit inconsistent. Again, I know that you've probably heard this tip a billion times if you've watched me for a while. Oh fuck, but if you're using index and your touchpads are starting to act... What? Wow. What a god. But yeah, if your touchpads are starting to act very inconsistently, what you can do is you can restart your controllers and you touch nothing while they're turning on, and they should default to max sensitivity. Because I know a lot of people have troubles with their touchpads being, like, not actually responding to inputs. You have to press down really hard, and it's really frustrating. And I have to do it at least once every time I play, because they just, you know, helps player Sosig. That Sosig was, he was recording for his frag montage. It's fine. He was thinking you have to shake the Mac for 5 seconds, and then the player, voiced by Anton Hand, will say a rough estimate like it's probably full. Also, do you see what happened to your index? I didn't see what happened to your index. What happened? I think we're also done for now. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 30 minutes. That's fine, considering I wanted to do just a tiny stream today. It disappeared? Did it? Did it disappear? Did it run away from home? Let me just... Oh, I can actually just clear stuff while I have my headset on so I can still speak. I have down a yoga mat for my poor little souls. That's one thing I recommend. Get a yoga mat if you're playing in VR, by the way. Ah, it's really nice. That's my Discord. Yeah, get a yoga mat if you're playing VR. It's really, really nice. You gonna try and wait for the Index 2, the Deckard? Yeah, I'm waiting for the Index 2. Hopefully my headset will survive until then. Hopefully. And hopefully it's not like a completely inside-out headset. Hopefully it actually has some form of tracking with lighthouses. Because, I really want a VR headset that has both inside-out tracking and lighthouse tracking. That would be so cool. Then I would be like, oh yeah, absolutely. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, or hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. I'll probably be seeing you around at New Year as well. We'll do something for New Year. I'm not sure we'll be doing something special, probably just playing more games and etc. But I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.